Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing, everybody. I am gonna leave you alone for a second and leave you in the capable hands of my co-host Ando Senpai as Doug and Martinto set up for another US versus Chile matchup. Ando, it's all yours.
Welcome everybody. Players are just setting up right now. Should be good to just a few moments. Hope everyone's doing well. 90-second delay. Try to react to chat as best we can, but you guys know how it goes. Hope everyone is set. Another great XTC game. Looks like we have a little bit of a First Order versus Resistance. Any lore fanboys out there like myself will enjoy the matchup. Sure, it's all ships we've seen flown before. I'm excited to see how these two pilots fly their ships and see how these games go.
This is where the fun begins.
Don Terminator says, hype in the chat. Absolutely. These games have been really great. I would go over the list with you guys, but I am watching through Steam just to try to help with the lag that Martine is dealing with. Again, Martine flying for Team Chile. Of course, Doug flying for good old USA. Looks like the players are almost finished setting up here. Here we go. Resistance moving forward in a nice little formation here. He is going up against the aces. There is no overlap, so that team will move first every time. Bank away. I don't think he wants to 5 ships early on in the game. Takes the barrel roll. Back to the aisle. Get your bets in quick, chat. I feel like we are going to see some bloodshed sooner than later. Doug flying that Kylo Ren Major Von Reg duo. Let's see how they do. Forward, clears his trust, takes a focus. Try to reset my connection here to Discord. You can hear me a little better. He's trying to grab that early flank with Kylo. See how Martine reacts to that. Get those bets in quick, folks. Looks like we're going to see some action sooner than later. Finn with the 3-bank right. Is a red maneuver for them. Bastion 3-banking. Red Squadron. Rose. Looks like 3 banks from the Resistance here. Those are red. Tiny little ships. They don't mind so much right now. Setup phase. 3 hard. Right around that cloud. Wouldn't be surprised to see barrel roll. Makes a lock. Look at those locks. Those are absolutely. I love custom. Sucker. 2 straight. Going to barrel roll left.
All right, sorry about that. I get these weird stomach attacks that they're super painful, and the only way I found to fix them is to walk it off. So thank you, Ando, for covering for me there.
Anytime,
what do we got,
my friend?
This looks like an early proton
this
torpedo.
Is the first engagement here, so Kylo did take the lock. I was just commenting on those really cool lock tokens and
that's gonna be a 4-banger right away into Finn, dog. 4v2. Finn. No heroic trigger because of the eye. And Finn is 1 shot. He's dead. The proton torpedo from Kylo just straight erases Finn with a direct hit on top of it. Oh my, I came back at just the right time to see the bloodsheddy banger.
Those bets.
Yeah. Apparently. Oh my.
Doug has to be happy about this opening here.
I mean,
being able to take Finn out that early in the game where he has made 0 impact, had the chance to make any impact yet. Huge.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, talk about a proton, like you get, they're 12 points. very expensive. You get 2 charges. Have one just straight take a ship off the board, especially one as good as Finn, has to have you feeling great.
Absolutely. I wonder what that's like.
Dials and Dice, the US record right now is 5-0. I'll type it in chat so you don't have to wait forever for it. So just the dream start here for Doug. Look at all these people trying to get in.
The fools.
Danger Ray, who's Carson Ray, says R.I.P. Finn. Danger Man 64 says violence was chosen.
It's always the choice.
Yeah. You know, violence didn't choose me. I chose it. Or wait, no, other way around. I didn't choose violence. Violence chose me.
Chose me. Violence is never the question, but always the end.
Ah, I see you're quoting from the U.S. Army Handbook. This by no means takes Martin out of the game, but it's a blow, right? Like it's just you pay
100%.
points.
I mean,
you pay points for a ship, but you don't even get to use it. Yeah, you're right. Mentally, it's one of those things where you're like, oh, is this where I'm at today? Is this what's happening?
Right. See what he closes the foils here.
Dan Terminator and Sunevora, thank you for the follow. Words are hard. A boost.
Words are.
Rose saying, please do not nuke me like you nuked Finn. We fight for those we love, not against what we hate.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Doug turn away here. Maybe like a 3 bank left. Might catch a shot from red there, from Pava. But spends a 4, barrel rolls.
And gonna take a lock. Does he combo that into a boost? He does. I believe that probably gets him out of any arcs here. And Von Reg just kind of continuing his kitey game.
Great positioning there, Doug.
Looks like we're going back to dials. Several of these X-Wings are stressed, so turnarounds might not be the option. The one Kylo did lock, though, is the one who is unstressed. Onreg seems to have a pretty open avenue, kind of between that debris and cloud, where it might not take shots unless these resistance fighters are willing to hop on over some cloud edge.
So he took the lock on Bastion. The other 3 ships are stressed. So I wonder if he took the lock and thinking Bastion does Talon roll or turn around.
Walk with the
Or
rate
have
of
an unmodded shot.
27. You know what? For tonight, let's not cancel him, everybody. Let's let him be. Thank you, Funwalk. Appreciate it. Hope your game was great. I'm sure it was. All these XTC games have been great. We are fresh off our first engagement where Doug's Kylo Ren pro-torped onto Finn, and Finn couldn't come up with anything and was one-shotted off the board.
And there was a disrespect direct hit.
Yeah, after the 4 damage, the last crit was also a direct hit, just to really rub it in.
Just to really... Did ankle.
I cannot stress how much I do not like that move for the prospects of Bastion's health. Because you got to think Kylo Ren is 2 harding in, right?
Oh, absolutely. I would definitely.
This is just going to be
Exactly.
take lock times. Rose can... Oh, Rose doesn't have C3PO. It's a regular Rose. We'll go down the list in a second.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't able to go down.
Yeah, you
the
can't
list.
see it. I realize you can't see it. Yeah. You're entirely dependent upon where my camera is and it's stationary. Again, Endo can't be in the room just because Martin asked for less people, and this is the minimum amount of people. Be a nice boy. This is
There is the
focus
2
boost
hard.
time. Focus boost.
That's range 2, I'm pretty sure. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
probably another proton torp definitely coming in.
This is exactly what you always wanted out of your proton torpedoes. Get them both off. Gonna take a deplete for a target lock. Can't find anything. And just gonna focus for an action. It's kind of a whatever action. Setting up for
Just a
next turn.
formality at that point.
And Kylo Ren now on to Lieutenant Bastion. He is not firing a proton torpedo, just taking 3 dice. Maybe he's waiting to try and get under the hull. He'll spend that focus for hit, crit on the Bastion. And Bastion can spend their focus and only take 1 shield. Curious to me why you don't
mind that.
I am big on not
think-
holding stuff, like,
Right.
because you never know, like yeah, it's very hard to imagine a situation where Bastion is able to get out of Kylo Ren's arc this turn, right? It is hard,
Well,
but
and also I think his focus is Bastion here. I think he wanted to obviously lock Bastion as well with Von Reg, and this turn I think he's hoping to
initiative kill
his-
Bastion.
take
6
those
damage?
shields down with Von Reg and then get that Pro Torp with
I mean,
less
you
shields
are-
in the way.
That is a lot to ask. 6 damage. I mean, Bastion will likely be focused, and
I don't think he's going to be wiping him off, but I'm thinking that he's thinking to try to get the shields down with Von Reg and then the Torp to get as much damage to the hull. Hopefully, and obviously if it hits, it's going to draw some crits. Let's hope for, blinded, of course.
Bastion will be double modified and get the blinded, because that's how that works. Unwalk asking how this board state happened after 15 minutes. And, well, let me tell you a little story about Kylo Ren, the best ship in this game.
Well, funny enough, Kylo and Vonreg started on basically opposite sides of where they are to each other right now.
Yeah, but it turns out they're the fastest ships in the galaxy.
This is also
I mean, silencers are the best chassis I mean, maybe Sans defenders are the best chassis in the game.
don't
And
like that.
he's actually, I don't mind it. This is not that bad. If Kylo went a little too fast or a little too angly, this could be an interesting block here. And I think red might be trying to one bank on it to take advantage of that block. Green, looks like the foils have stayed closed. And so he opens foils and boosts. And here's a 3K from Rose. Takes a stress. Will also have to strain or roll for a strain. Gets that strain.
Oh, wait.
Opening foils from Hava. And there is the one bank. Again, trying to catch Kylo Ren. A little bit of a trap has been laid. Kylo, see what the man in black has done. Deslin says, I can tell Ando is secretly crying about double modded blinded. Oh my. Kylo Ren. Supernatural boost right. Links that into a barrel roll with prime thrusters. 2 forward. Clears 1 stress. Won't get an action, but just completely avoids the kill box. A prime thrusters. Supernatural reflexes. Kylo Ren doing crazy things. I've played you with prime thrusters, not supernatural. Yes. And you know how frustrating that is. And oh my. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Afterburner's charge here from Von Rank. He gains his deplete to barrel roll. Looks like they're stopping time.
Well, Martin's gonna. He has been dealing with some lag. I mean, it does happen when you're connecting to a host across the world.
Yeah, it turns out internet across the world is not like great.
It's all the sharks eating the internet cables in the ocean.
That actually is a problem.
I know.
Captain USA Marcel Manzano in chat says supernatural makes blocking pointless. Yeah, it does.
It really does.
It really does.
It's very strong. Hence so many points. Because I believe on Kylo it's 24 points.
Yeah, it's up there. I mean, this is 121 point Kylo. They started time again.
Yep, Supernatural is 24 points alone on Kylo.
I don't know if he did an action on Von Reg. That was forgotten with the stoppage. Kylo, just a crit into Rose, who will roll 1 and have no rerolls on this shot. She'll get rerolls on her attack, but not on this one. That is a shield down.
We'll remove the strain.
Hit crit into Von Reg. Von Reg will get 4 here. And we'll Lone Wolf 1 And it pays off. Gets that evade from Lone Wolf. Kylo with 2 rerolls. This is range 1 in Kylo. 3v3. Kylo only has a force for defense. Two rerolls here for Rose. And that's 2 hits. Can Kylo come up with the evades? No, sir. That's shields on Kylo. Do you think that's going to change the way Doug approaches? He's been pretty aggressive so far.
I mean, I can't say it hasn't paid off for him.
It paid off on Finn, but now Kylo's 1 away from half points, and Finn, like, Finn's 31 total. Half of Kylo is 61.
Right. It's like we just see the too hard from Kylo here. Or I don't know if supernatural will help here.
Chris McKeever in chat says oof. And Mystic echoes it oof all around for Kylo. Bastion. Looks like Bastion's going to open foils. And focus. Actually wouldn't have minded a boost from Bastion there.
Oh, okay. I really thought you. That's really nice as well.
Martin's doing a really good job at having a ton of coverage on his arcs. He might not be able to focus fire, but he's trying to make sure he gets some shots and catch Vonreg here. And I'm not sure there's much Vonreg can do to get out of anything here. Rose is just, the dial on the pods are terrible. Like, there's just nothing to it. Kylo, been too hard. And you could probably focus boost, and you might be able to focus. This might be range 3 for Pro Torque time. Let's see where Vonreg
I think
went.
this is the time to do it.
Vonreg might spend another afterburners here. And yeah,
Yes.
that's the second afterburners for Vonreg. And
So I was kind of surprised with Green that he didn't just
keeps
too
the
forward.
deplete to barrel roll. Vonreg, no shots. Kylo Ren. Still do have a Pro Torp available on Bastion. I do not know what you wait for. And here it is. Only 1 hit on that. No re-roll 2. Only has 1. Oh, he has to focus. What am I talking about? 3 hits and a focus. Into Bastion. Rolls. Another blank out. Bastion takes 2 shields and hit crit.
comes the crit.
Damaged engine. Damaged engine on the Bastion. And now Kylo is full on force.
Doug's positioning Kylo and Vonreg, honestly, have been.
Well, the thing with Kylo is you dial in a blue, right? And then since you're prime thrusters, if that blue's not going to work, you adjust it any way you want. Like,
Right.
it's so good. Assorted Needles, thank you for the follow. He says, wow, cool to see Supernatural Kylo on the table. And it doesn't seem like a tournament type list, right? Like this, like it's not a lot of health. It's very AC, but it's not a lot of health. And
I also feel like Martine would slightly disagree.
maybe. And Reciblero Man says, hate to see that amazing positioning lead to those dice, but that's the game. I think that's in reference to Kylo taking the damage. Sri Lanka, baby. Sometimes you're the Sri, sometimes you're the Lanka. And Kylo's the one doing all the damage right now, right? Like, I don't even think Vonreg hasn't shot. But you know what?
And
Vonreg's played distraction. All these X-Wings have chased Vonreg. This seems like a pretty clear turnaround turn for the X-Wings. And that said, Vonreg's out of get out of jail free cards. Like, his afterburners are gone. Bastion with the Talon. The Green-Red Squadron. Also a Talon. And I gotta assume Jessica is doing a Talon. That's a scary looking block to end up against, right?
Absolutely.
And just the one hard to get a little more coverage from La Rose. Kylo, 2 hards to the right. Like, I would like less than no part of this. Barrel roll right and a boost left and a barrel roll right to avoid any shots and just kind of set up for next turn. And a 4 straight from Vonreg. And I think you can boost or barrel roll, and if you boost, you're pretty much out of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Sal Manzano giving us a little peek inside maybe Team USA's matching strategy, saying that these ships are great for team play. You can match it in pairings and snipe low initiative opponents. And Marcel,
that's exactly what Kylo did at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. I mean, he's done it kind of twice. Marcel, if you want to hop in and discuss some of this stuff, feel free. We're in my Discord. If you can't see the stream room, I think you should be able to, but if you can't, just go to the waiting room. I'll drag you in. We go back to dials here. It's been a nice, fast pace of play here. H.G. Wood says, unmodded shots are not that scary. I 1000% disagree. I fear them more than double modded shots.
Maybe 1 isn't that scary, but you already down shields on Kylo.
By the rules of aces, any shot coming into you that seems like a bad shot is the most deadly shot that's ever happened in the game.
That's when he rolls natty crits.
Bastion 3 forward. And to focus. J2000AD, thank you for the follow.
Rose with 2 bank.
Bank, it's not quite in range enough to jam, which I'm sure was the goal there. Ava, 3 forward. And again, the pursuit of Von Reg continues. And Von Reg's done a real good job of not, giving them much.
Absolutely.
Kylo? The
this
secret
a
is
barrel
Doug
roll.
can beat anyone, so pairings are easy, says Carson Ray. Carson Cardiac Ray. Am I right, everybody? Carson Cardiac Ray. Can we get that trending? X-Wing community? Guys? Guys.
I mean, I think
Carson Cardiac Ray. Von Reg, 4 straight for a barrel roll. That is ish on the map. Yeah, that is on the map. That is on. And a boost. Kylo now. Gonna go in at Lieutenant Bastion. 3 big dice.
with a lock at least.
1 crit. Has the lock. Hit crit. Bastion rolling 2. Gonna take a crit. And it's a fuel leak. We've seen a lot of fuel leaks on one hull, like just these blanks that don't matter. Bastion now critically injured, horribly hurt, and wants to talk to his mom. That's what I'd want to do if I were Bastion. And I was like, what is Kylo doing just sitting in front of that debris? He's not going to be able to get out of that. And then I was like, oh, supernatural
It's
prime
Kylo.
thruster.
Man, that barrel roll with Von Reg right on the edge. It was impressive.
Yeah, some people are just really good at this game, and it like makes me crazy. I'm like, come on, guys.
And then there's us.
Cardiac Carson. I also have like no like sense of timing for when 90 seconds is. And you think it's like a comedian, I would have like great timing, right? Because I had to like time sets and everything out. But like 90
Right.
seconds is so like small that it's like longer than I think, and then like also shorter than I think. And Carson says he doesn't love it. That's the beauty of nicknames. You don't get to choose them. You don't get a
Don't love
say.
that.
Yeah.
How about cathartic, Carson Ray?
Yeah. How about complaining, Carson? Hmm? These are good zingers that they won't see for a nice long time.
Exactly. It's for our enjoyment.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
these
wonder-
X-Wings do here. Like,
I
continuing-
mean, do you
continuing to go for-
turn? Yeah, that's what I would think. You do the turns, the talons to
Yeah.
finally get some shots in.
I was gonna keep up a cursory look onto just kind of splitting the forces up a little bit.
I don't mind this because I think
And
he understands that.
Kylo just takes the lock and is like, listen, if I don't do a damage to you here,
You
Go
deserve
ahead.
to shoot me.
yeah, shoot me. You deserve it. You've earned it. And Von Reg is now approaching this part where these X-Wings would have to go through the obstacles to catch him. And this might be the area for him to come play. 4 dice. Needs 3 confirms. Spends a force. Guarantees the kill. NY Stan Rs. Nice Stanner. I don't know how to say it. That's confusing. Bastion will die here, though. Thank you for the follow. That's what I was going for. Extremely good at this. 1 fuel leak triggers.
Floundering is worse than silence.
Oh, go.
Kind of rude.
Go, no doubt. No
All the
doubt.
overkill. Bye bye Bastion Pie. Through my liver to the right. Remember that? Remember that song? Very famous. So let's bring in Gerg for a scoring update. Gerg.
Score now is Kylo Ren 78, Martine 0.
Thanks, Gerg. I refuse to give Von Reg credit for anything here, as he's done absolutely nothing to help anybody. You ever find yourself rooting for like certain situations? I often find myself rooting for like
100%.
final salvos, but like I'm also kind of now invested in a game where Major Von Reg just doesn't shoot.
I can hold it. Pull on! No.
I mean, that's kind of been Von Reg's MO, the way Doug's been flying him. Like, he lined up initially in the very beginning in a joust position and then instantly broke away. And he's just kind of been the bait for Kylo to kind of just get in behind this resistance list and do work.
Yeah. Have you ever played World of Warcraft, or did you get laid in school?
Both? Does that count?
Fucking liar.
Sure, you don't say that.
This reminds me of like a fight in like a boss fight in World of Warcraft where you have like one person trying to kite the person around while the other people are trying to bring it down.
Yep.
Red Squadron Expert, 1 Banks. That is a blue maneuver. Can boost or just focus here. Wouldn't hate boosting beyond the cloud, although the 1 hard kind of, I'm sure Pava's going to kind of cover that 1 hard Von Reg. Nope, Pava is talon rolling. I know nothing. Call me Jon Snow. And here comes the Ren. Taking a lock onto Rose. And a barrel roll to get some range from Pava. No need to take shots if you don't have to. The turn in from Von Reg. And unfortunately,
Barrel roll left.
yeah,
Would
you
get
barrel
you hard.
roll. You barrel roll left. Or no, he's barrel rolling right.
Really?
The no shot game is still on, baby. This is actually going to be a shot, but it's not a great
I
one.
don't know if it's actually going to be obstructed.
I think probably. Maybe. I don't know. Angles are dumb. Range 3 on the Rose here from Kylo. Has a lock. Gonna spend it on 2. And will
Crit.
choose violence. Hit crit coming into Rose. Rose
Tons of
rolls
force.
3. Oof. God, these defensive dice for Martine have not been swell.
No, they haven't.
Spends 1, hit crit. And that crit is... It's another blinded. The exact thing Rose doesn't want to see with natural rerolls. And Kylo, again, just expertly avoiding range from Pava. Rose will fire back range 3 onto Kylo. This is 2v4. Kylo has 1 force for mods. Rose can't mod, but that is 1 crit coming in. This would be half points. And it is not meant to be as of
Get
yet.
squiggle.
Marcel says, you know you're old when WoW came out in your mid-20s. Yeah, I mean, even I was not in my 20s yet. I'm old as fuck.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was what, like
One hit,
freshman?
that's evaded. Quantum Squadron says, I'm actually triggered that Red Squadron is tinted
It's
green.
tinted green.
Shut up, you'll like it. You get what you get and you'll like it.
Take it and you'll like it, all right?
These millennials, they want everything tinted on a
They just
silver
want it
platter.
all. Just use the marker. And just
Finish one Snapple, on to the next. You guys shake your Snapples? Always shake your Snapples.
got to.
And the Talon from the Red Squadron Expert, tinted green. Rose, doing what Rose can, banking in. Ava, one forward, and to focus. The Wren of Kylo. Going to spend a force for Supernatural. Too hard. They'll lock Pava. And do you try and boost into a shot? No.
I think you just sit there.
That's exactly what he's doing. A K-turn from Von Reg, who's like, maybe I do want to shoot someday. And here it is. This is not a bad shot. 3v4. Kylo
That's a
only
lock.
has one force. Does have a lock. You only need to sneak one through. Doesn't it always seem to go? Spends the lock. 2 hits. Kylo rolling 4. 2 evades. When it rains, it snores. Oh my god, what is happening to me?
When it rains, it snores. Can we get that as a fucking redeem, please? Ladies and gentlemen, Greg casting these XTC games has slowly. We can go through all the VODs and see his slow decline into dementia as he loses the ability to speak word. And I am fucking here for it.
Oh my god. Well, that's gonna be a fun 90-second wait.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a drink.
Yep. Mighty Newt says Martinto splitting his forces is gonna haunt him. Kylo Supernatural. Boost. Oh my god. What a move. It does go through the debris. But what a move. Oh, it's a crit! That's half points! And a blinded! Von Reg trying to get back into this fight, but wow, oh wow. No shots. Kylo, only a force.
Wow.
Direct hit! Yeah!
Can't modify, just has the force. It's gonna have to live with nothing there. No shots for the resistance, but they finally get points. A break finally goes Martin's way. Let's bring in Gerg.
Doug 91, Martin 61.
I sat right down again, right when stream finally hit the rains it snores. Oh, thank you, Sub Hedgehog.
Yeah, thank you, Sub Hedgehog. Appreciate it. Wonderful. Here's the thing, Ando. With that Talon roll that goes over the debris, he's double stressed, meaning he's not going to be able to clear blinded because after he does the blue maneuver here, he'll still be stressed. He'll still get his barrel rolls and boosts and whatnot because, you know, Kylo. But this is a really bad position for Kylo Ren right now.
I mean, half points on Kylo already. It makes it a very close game. Talon roll from Gred Squadron.
Yeah, this is a turn where you're all in
100%.
on Kylo, but I think Kylo's probably 5 forwarding.
That's what I would assume. That's what I would do.
It's blue on the silencer, so
There it is.
honestly, I think you could boost right here. Yeah. No shot, but you're safe. And Von Reg 1 hards over the cloud. Does not take a strain, but won't be able to do any of the Von Reg shenanigans.
We'll have a lone wolf reroll though for a shot.
Yeah, well, can Von Reg, so he didn't take the strain, but he'll take a deplete for a target lock. And then go ahead and I assume take that range 3 2 dice Bangarooski for a solid nothing.
I'm gonna spend the gets one
Or
hit, one eye.
Yeah, I don't think I'd spend the lock there, but it is what it is. Getting locks is not hard for Von Reg. Doug has to kind of tighten it up a little bit here. Just a little bit.
No shots from Pava. Gred
Green.
into Von Rick.
This is 3v4. Von Reg still has Lone Wolf. That is 2 hits. And with no mods, this is a dangerous shot. Move aids. Ghost Blanco says, when I watched that direct hit moment last night, I knew someone would use it for an next with me. I literally like stopped the show dead in its tracks and clipped that part out because I was like, there's no way I'm not using this.
Here we go to our sky cam.
Yeah, right. And from the NCX blimp.
I'll just get my fan, put it next to my mic while I.
Also, Ando, that means Von Reg shot this game, and the dream dies.
The dream does die, but albeit it was a depleted range 3 shot.
And it looks like
Banking from red.
and a boost. I do not. I like that. Rose, I could live without that, but you know what? Who cares?
I mean, if Von Reg banks in here,
And Pava. I think if you're Kylo, you can supernatural barrel roll left, two bank right, fix
Be right
blinded.
there on Pava.
It won't be right there on Rose.
Oh,
That is exactly what is happening. You just fix blinded. Pick your opportunity. He's trying to look at see if this is an arc, and I think it's out. So I think you fix blinded, and he does. And he's gonna go ahead and boost and say yo to the low.
violence. I mean, this is a
Monreg,
easy barrel roll. Left, right?
Yeah. He takes the strain too. He is banking on putting 1 damage into Rose. He is. All right, Vonreg, 4 dice onto Pava. And that is 1 hit. Never mind, it's 3. I did not see the focus because I am blind.
It's 4.
Pava natty evades. 1 shield. Kylo Ren to save Vonreg possibly. Wait. Ooh, that ain't it. You have no rerolls. And he won't spend the force.
Oh, that's twice that he's rolled that in range 1.
I think you take this on. Yeah, there it is. 1 reroll here, 3 dice for Rose onto Kylo Ren. 2 hits, 1 reroll. Stays at 2. Can Kylo come up with 2 paint? Yes, he'll spend a force. Get a force back. Again, this has been a furious pace of play.
Vonreg's a little in a bit of a precarious position.
Not in an ideal position, that's for sure. Although I think if you turn Vonreg left, you're in a bit of a better position. Just really depends how fast Rose goes. And I'm sure Pava's turning around.
Yeah.
Talon or 4K. Probably a too hard from green.
Yeah, 100% from green.
Kylo really just wants to be able to take
Mods.
well, I was gonna say just take Rose off the board.
That too.
This life would be much easier if you're dealing with 2 ships instead of
Here's the 4K for Pava.
and the too hard.
200.
1 bank from Rose.
Bank.
Again, I think the supernatural left too hard left for or supernatural right. Too hard left from Kylo does it for you. And
there it is. Oh,
just focus here. And Vonreg, that's probably the sensible thing, is just get Vonreg out. Vonreg boost.
Yeah, I like that.
Kylo Ren, range 1 into Rose. Rose will have unlimited rerolls here. Or nope, just 1 reroll. Kylo, 3 damage, and that is it for Rose. GG. Have a nice day, Rose. We fight for those we love. But you're fighting for the afterlife. Dun, 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 dun. That wasn't that good. That was pretty
She's
bad.
fighting for the ones she loves, okay?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It wasn't.
All right, 2v2 here. Go to Gerg. Gerg.
Doug 103, Martine 61.
But again, I feel the need to say this. If you kill Kylo Ren, he is worth 121 points.
I was gonna say 5 forward, pretty easy, Kyle.
And L boost.
El Busto.
See where one hard, you can pick up a target lock now if you'd like. Or just barrel roll. Do whatever you want, you know, the world's your oyster.
Von Reg does what.
Back to Styles.
And these are 2 healthy X-Wings, so it's no small feat to bring them down.
And these X-Wings are, how the kids say, swole. Right? That's what the kids say. You can say it.
Ben Swallow?
Yeah.
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 2 turn from green. Focusing up. Ava, 2 turn as well. And a focus. Kylo, Talon roll. Could still barrel roll here. And does. I mean, it's just so good.
Very nice. Oh my goodness.
Prime Thruster.
Mighty Newt
It's
saying
9
2v2,
points,
now
but
it's
it's
even.
so good. Now it's even. Even though it started 5v2, but yeah, now it's even.
Yeah, your meaning of even, sir.
Just a focus for Von Reg. He's being. It's weird. Like Kylo's worth all the points, but he's being the cagiest with Von Reg. Von Reg. Does Von Reg want to spend? He'll lone wolf that last one, and he will spend for hit crit. This is range 3 obstructed, and Ava gets the 3. Now comes Kylo, range 2 unobstructed. Natties!
Yup, num, num, num.
And Pava probably should spend here. I think they'll only take 1. It's not a great shot on the Von Reg.
No. Yeah, I'd spend for defense. Yeah.
Did you see how slowly he took that away? How much he did not
He's
want
like,
to. But he still has
'Cause
Pava's
this is where he
ability.
rolls eyes.
Yeah, this is still has Pava's ability to get 1 reroll here. Oh, daddies!
Oh,
This is 5 dice
at
though.
least 2 squiggles.
Only 1 squiggle. That's a shield.
Wouldn't it be auto for the cloud though?
He did auto the cloud. He only took 1. He had 1 squiggle and then turned 1 to
Oh, it
blanks.
was 3 hits. I'm an idiot.
Oh my. Points all around us. Any given shot could lead to points here. Jake Sheely, thank you for the follow. It's just it's so tough to like. Kylo moves after you. He has supernatural and prime thrusters. So literally nothing matters. It doesn't matter what you do.
Rules do not apply to
Yeah,
Ben
that's-
Swallow.
There are no rules. These are not rules.
Okay,
Nice
turn
4K
from Pava. I don't
Pava.
mind that.
No, I don't mind it either. Closing foils on the green squadron to allow the barrel roll. And a focus. Or stress. Kylo, supernaturals. And just 2 straights. Can't barrel roll again, so if that's in Pava's arc, it's a shot. And the 1 hard from Vonreg takes a lock and will sit right there. Kylo Ren, range 1 into Jessica Pava. Pava's ability is not active. Hit crit. Has a lock. That is gonna spend a force. Or 2 hits, 2 crits. Ava now.
Ava.
Take hit, crit, crit. Both crits go under the shields. Crit number 1.
Direct.
Loose stabilizer. Crit number 2. Another blinded pilot.
Goodness.
Which works directly against Pava's ability. But now a shot. And this is going to go into Kylo Ren 3v3. Or sorry, 2v3 because it's not bullseye and the foils are close. Both hits though. Kylo, 2 squiggles. And I think the difference right now has been that Doug's greens have kept up. And the few times he's been caught, his greens have absolutely caught up with him. Pava, oof. Just out. So close. That was a banger you kind of really needed. And we go back to tiles.
And that's half points onto Pava.
Yeah. And we're past the threshold where just killing Kylo wins the game. So now you need 1 more on Vonreg and a full kill onto Kylo. That is the win con for Martine. Ava 1 straight fixes. Fix one of the crits. I think you fix loose stabilizer as much as it kills you not to be able to mod.
Right.
That is exactly what he does. So at least the tiles open next turn. And a 1 bank from the green X-Wing who opens foils. Kylo, 2 banks away. Let's take a lock. And just keep it there, and that's a straight move away. Again, I think Doug has finally reached the point where caginess is a virtue. Not that Conrad hasn't been cagey all game, but, you know, like for other... You get what I'm saying. I don't need to explain this. 3 dice. 3 on 4 through the cloud. And that is going to be hit, crit, crit. 1 force and the cloud saves Doug again. Gets just what he needs at the right time.
If Martine doesn't flip this table, I might again.
We're under 10 minutes. It is a 68-point game. Damn shame. So close. Two card here. And a focus. And Pava, 2 banks. Kylo Supernaturals. And 4Ks. And we'll boost off of that. And here comes Von Reg in a little bit of a iffy position.
Almost say barrel roll, right? Yeah, just for that free evade.
And we'll focus after taking the deplete. Range 1 obstructed through the cloud onto the green X-Wing, who's fully healthy. Hit crit.
It's double
has a
modded.
target lock. Hit crit crit coming in. Only rolling 3 here is the green X-Wing. I mean, whatever happens, you just take it. Especially if you natty out!
Oh my goodness.
Kylo Ren now. Same shot. This one's 3v2. Kylo not gonna bother spending the lock there. Just gonna leave it. Hava. Range 2 obstructed onto Von Reg. 3 dice onto 4. Hava does have her ability to reroll 1. And I'm sure she's gonna spend it now. Might be the first Pava reroll we've had all game. But it pays off. 3 hits. 4 dice here. Yes. I don't know. I don't think I'd blame him if he flips the table. Oh, that's 4 big hits. Rolling 4 big dice. 1 evade. Gonna flip 1 with the cloud. Take 2. Oh, he gets another roll. Stays blank from Lone Wolf. Von Reg down to 1. That is points. It is now a 34-point match. But again, half on Von Reg is exact. Oh, the first half is 34. The second half is only 33. Killing Von Reg would leave him 1 point short, Ando. Can you imagine? You bust your ass the whole game. You kill Von Reg in the last 5 minutes. Kiting. You kill Von Reg in the last 5 minutes and you come up 1 point short.
I mean, I'll give it to Martine. Like, it was not looking great, obviously. Losing Finn right away.
I don't know how aware Martine is that he needs to kill Kylo Ren. Von Reg literally doesn't matter.
There is 4K.
Yeah, I think they're both 4K. I think we all.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I don't mind that.
No, I think that's fine. I think this is a good position here. No matter what Von Reg does, he's not getting an action. And Kylo is... I was gonna say out of there, but not really.
He is. Because he's Kylo.
He's out of range, but he's not out of there, you know?
Alright.
Von Reg will roll for a strain here. Not take it. Still Von Reg ability to barrel roll. He's gonna try and get some range. Green will measure. Range 3. This is 3v4. No mods for anyone. Lone Wolf is off. Whatever happens on these dice, happens on these dice. It's natties!
Oh my goodness.
Hit, crit, crit. It's a dead Von Reg. It is a 1 point game. I don't know if Martito knows this. I don't know. 1.4 minutes left. Maybe 2 turns. Can Doug keep Kylo out of danger? This is so
Marcel says, I think Team USA is conspiring to add to my stress levels. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nickel City X-Wing, where we have the most dramatic games.
I mean, this game looked like it was a blowout with like 14 minutes left, right? We were kind of
absolutely.
coasting. And here comes Martine, channeling the power of the Andes Mountains out of nowhere to make this. It's a 1-point game, Ando. 1 point. The Andes are in Chile, right? I'm not wrong about that, guys.
Hey, Google.
Shit. Hey Siri, what country are the Andes Mountains in?
1-7. Argentina.
Okay.
Colombia.
Okay.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
Chile.
Got it.
Peru.
Got it. See, we're not that uncultured.
Ah, super culture. Cristo Flanga says, despite we are 0-5 right now, I feel that doesn't reflect how close this set has been. And I would agree with that. I've probably watched more of this set than any human, having streamed like half of it, right? It has been so good. Yeah, I think they're just getting to the roll. Marcel, is someone check on Marcel? Marcel!
Please.
Marcel, do we need to deliver some aspirin?
Please respond.
Marcel!
He needs that Bayer extra strength. I mean, it's obvious you try to kind of run here with Kylo, but
Oh, I don't know why you don't bank there. He's covering both bases. He realizes he has to get shots, so he's just covering it all. Milo? Supernatural. And a barrel roll. And a 1 hard. And that is out.
no shots this turn.
This is the turn. This is it. This is
On
the
it.
last turn. You 1 forward, 1 bank. Man, this is crazy. This could end up being Kylo trying to tank 2 shots.
I mean, if it's not, Martine messed up, and I don't think he's going to.
Yeah. Ava, 1 bank.
Oh, okay.
Ellen roll. I don't understand that. Supernatural boost, and out goes Kylo. And even if they get another round in, supernatural prime thrusterness of Kylo Ren keeps us from that dramatic shot. Thanks a lot, Doug. Trying to sell a stream here.
I mean, this is easy 5 forward here.
Looks like they have agreed to play another round, but I mean, Kylo Ren just 5 forwards.
Absolutely.
5 forward, focus boost, barrel roll. Or I don't think there's any way to get shot. Yeah. Step forward, boost, barrel roll. And that should do it. And there it is. The U.S. advances to 6-0 in this series by 1 point. Doug beats Martine 129 to 128.
That is... What a fucking game. Well
Cloud
played by
Ring is
both.
worse
Holy
than
moly.
silence.
Oh, cool. Go, 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 go. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
That is it. Let me know when you guys see me waving. And I mean, like, you just think about it. Like, one of those dice goes the other way one time.
Oh yeah, I mean, imagine if Finn wasn't wiped off in the beginning. That's a whole
Or like Finn gets the
whole
shoot.
extra
Yeah.
gun. Like, I mean, honestly, I would be comfortable saying that Doug won this game because of that.
Yeah, I mean, just the 9 points in prime thrusters is maybe the single most important 9 points Doug has here. The supernaturaling with while stressed is really
that's
what
just
gave
so
him that
strong.
victory. All right, is anyone streaming XTC? Club to roll. HTV. Club. Yep. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm gonna say it. Fernando, appreciate you. Thank you.
Anytime, my friend. Of course.
Wait while these numbers climb up. See 5. Trying to give him every viewer on the planet.
All the good. Did you see my clip in other games? Discord?
In what?
And for you,
In-
Raymond,
that I
Carlos is
posted in
actually
other games
our
channel?
most experienced
The giant
player.
worm.